So Makesi FC have earned promotion to the DStv Premiership after a 3-1 victory against Milford FC to win the Motsepe Foundation Championship. So currently they are top of the standings, unassailable lead with Amatak second, but 8 points adrift. Next season, Makesi FC coming to the Premier League.
Beautiful result this for Clinton Larson, who is the coach of this team. Remember, Clinton Larson went as far back as the Safa Leagues. He was in the ABC Motsepe with his home side team, but he's back in the PSL coach. I just spoke to him a couple of minutes ago. Very excited, but says much work still to be done.
And I think what's incredible about it is that they've kept him for over a season and more, because he took over this team last season and they were close to relegation. Yeah. And this season he has given them magic with no drama. Division which Kona Abangeba winning league. Well, not yet. It is not yet. It is not yet. But congratulations to him. He's a very meticulous coach who knows his job. He's been around and I love how he works.
He says he needs at least 10 players before he's competitive in the DStv Premiership.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing. I had a privilege of working with him at Celtics, and I know how ambitious he is as a coach. And to see him, getting promotion, that tells you that he didn't fluke the results that he got at Celtics. He knows his story. And remember, this guy won the league with Man Rangers. So that tells you that with the mentality that he's got with smaller teams, he even went and played for Pirates. So that tells you that he's got experience when it comes to playing, even in coaching.
So from champions in the NFD to champions in the DStv Premiership, Mamelodi Sundowns are talking about a treble. So they've already won the AFL, they've already wrapped up the DStv Premiership as well, and now they're eyeing the Nedbank Cup to all but secure their trophy, first treble in 4 years. Here's Rulani Mokoena speaking about that treble.
Is it possible to win the treble? Yes, it is. Because it is possible. Why should we shy away from speaking about it? And sometimes you shy away from speaking about goals and ambitions because you're afraid of failure. But what failure represents is just a mere opportunity to step back up and dust yourself off and say, I want to learn from this experience and get better and better and better and better. And maybe next time, when you're faced with something of a similar experience, you've now got the benefit of having gone through this thing and having overcome. And we are not afraid of failing, and that's why we are not afraid of setting high standards for ourselves.
So staying with Mamelodi Sundowns, but with a slight twist, Stellenbosch FC CEO Rob Bernardi has confirmed that Mamelodi Sundowns have shown interest in midfielder Jayden Adams. He says that they showed interest in January in that transfer window, but he made it clear to them that he's currently not for sale, and at the moment he's confirmed that nothing has been said yet about Masandawana, about Jayden Adams.
Sundowns, Jayden Adams, Sampo, a good fit, a player they need?
What a player. He is a very quality player, very talented young player, and I think for Mamelodi Sundowns at this moment, I would easily say let him play one more season at Stellenbosch.
So it's not a player they need right now?
They don't need that player now, maybe in the future.
All right.
So things got a little heated in the Nedbank Cup semi-final, not just on the pitch, but on the sidelines as well. Coach Kwanele Kopo, co-coach of Chippa United, has accused Pirates coach Jose Riviero of using abusive language. So he doesn't really say what exactly that language is, but here he is speaking about that encounter.
I'm saying it's sensitive because when you are abused verbally and people that have the power to stop it don't stop it, and even Eva was incited by the coach and the officials saw it and they didn't stop it. And it becomes painful because some of us grow up in difficult political times. And you begin to ask yourself sometimes, am I being abused because I'm who I am? I'm the color I am.
So our colleague here at SABC Sport, Mazola Mulife, gave Jose Riviero a right of reply, and he says that his role is to protect and defend his players. But staying with Jose Riviero, so Orlando Pirates have all but sealed their spot in the CAF Confed Cup. However, the coach says that's not enough. He's eyeing the CAF Champions League. He says that already they've qualified in the Nedbank Cup for the final. But with that, he says with them and Stellies, they need to get that second spot and make sure that they go to the CAF Champions League, nothing less.